Hey guys! So this is just going to be a quick video for you. I had a friend tell me that she was struggling with the 3D mascara and I was looking for a video to tag her in, and I realized that I haven't made a video that's just about how to apply 3D mascara and the little tips and tricks that I do, or just, you know, the easiest way to do it. So I'm going to do one really quick. And by the way, we're expecting some snow tonight. So I'm really excited. Yeah, super excited about that. Okay, so the first thing I do is I curl my lashes. When I use the Epic, I do not curl because my lashes will curl on their own with the Epic. That's what that mascara does. But if I'm not using the Epic, I use my curler. Now, if I was going for like a big night out, I would use both. So I would use the Epic first, and I wouldn't even use the curler. But in this case, I'm going to use the curler. And I open both tubes at the same time. And I'm going to do gel and fibers on one eye and gel and fibers on the other eye. And it's really important that you do those two steps back to back, like really close, because I think it's been a while since I used this tube. It's really important because you want the fibers to stick to the gel. Now what I just did there was spray a little rose water in here because I haven't used this tube in a while. So I want to make sure that the gel is really like liquidy, that it's really still got some oomph in there. This might even be my old tube. I can't remember. I have two sets out. So I'm just applying the gel, and I'm not getting like a thick coat, but I am getting a good, nice, even coat around all of my lashes. And that's really important. So you don't want it to be thick because then you're going to try to, like, you're going to get it kind of weird and clumpy. But you see I'm wiggling it and everything, and I don't really have a problem with it getting thick. And then immediately I take this fiber wand and I roll it on my hand to pack those fibers in. That's going to prevent me from having fallout onto my face or in my eyeballs. And then as I'm applying it to my lashes, I'm only applying it to like the mid lash to the tips. I am not going down to the base. Some of those fibers will kind of work their way down there anyway. But this is, again, going to prevent, oops, got a little extra one there. This is going to prevent me from getting fibers into my eye. And I want to focus on length anyway, so focusing on the end is a good way to make sure that I'm adding to the length of my lashes. And if you get any on your face, let's see, do I have my little Q-tips around here? If you get anything on your face or your eyes, or you have any fallout, I don't normally wipe in between. I normally wait until I do the gel coat, but you can easily just use a Q-tip and wipe up any excess. And I don't really have any eye makeup on today, but if I did, it wouldn't really mess it up. So we're gonna do the other eye. And I like to do this because I don't even know if this is a fact, but I feel like if I let the fibers sit on the gel the way that they are on that first eye, that they kind of adhere a little better before I get to the second coat of gel. Plus, I like to make sure that I get my eyes really, really even. And so doing one eye and then the other eye before I complete them allows me to do that. Because then if I need to adjust, I can adjust and even them out and then finish with my final coat. Okay, so... And I've got a little bit of a clump here at the end, so I'm probably gonna have to pull that out. So I'm rolling the fiber wand, and I'm just gonna fix that little extra clump of gel right there on the end. I'm gonna fix that after I do the fibers, because it's really important that you put those fibers on while the gel is nice and tacky, because that's like the glue that keeps them on there. Yeah, you have to do them really, really quickly. Just the first two coats. The last coat of gel you don't have to do immediately because that's the sealing coat. But you want those fibers to stick to the first coat of gel. That's the whole point. So you can't wait. I try not to let anything get me distracted in between doing that. So I look at my lashes, and first of all, look at that length that I've got. It's not completed, and I always think that it looks like I have more length once I've done that last coat of gel even. And that's not really what's adding the length, but I think it just evens everything out and smooths everything out, and it makes me feel like it's adding length. But look at that. That's just one coat. And so I could go back and do another layer of gel and fibers again and add another layer here, but I'm just gonna finish this off right here. So, but if I wanted another layer and wanted them to be even longer, I would just do gel and then fibers again, and then go to the other eye and do gel and fibers, and then seal it off after a second coat. So with this final coat, I'm a little more careful. I'm not really wiggling the wand because I want to comb out the lashes, and this has a nice stiff brush, so it does a really good job of combing them out. But I want to comb them out and I want to coat everything. So I'm just kind of like, you know, it's like running a comb through your hair, except it has the gel on it already. And this is helping to give me that length. And see, I don't know if you guys notice it on camera, but I just feel like now it's all even, it's smoothed out, and it looks like a fan. Like it looks like a falsies lashes that are in the shape of a fan, honestly. And I haven't worn falsies since I started using this. So, and I don't put fibers on my bottom lashes. I actually have a really decent set of lashes on the bottom, so I don't feel the need to. But if you don't, you can totally apply the lashes to the bottom. And again, like I got a little spot right there. I can just take my Q-tip and wipe that right off. Super easy. And then I can take it around here and clean it up too. But because I roll that fiber wand, I typically don't have an issue with fallout on my face or my eyes. There may be just a little bit of hairs here and there, but it's not really a big issue. And that has a lot to do with me rolling that fiber wand. So make sure you're rolling the wand and packing those hairs into the brush before you apply. And that way you don't get huge clumps of the fibers into your eyes as well. It keeps it from clumping in your eyes. When I do Epic in 3D, I do use Epic first when I do Epic in 3D. So typically, like I curled my lashes before doing this because I didn't use Epic. But if I did use the Epic, I would just use Epic and then go into these steps. And I would just do one nice little layer of Epic because that's gonna curl my lashes for me, and that actually gives me another base. So I'd get even more volume, obviously, when I do both of them together. So that's how easy it is. I know this wasn't like a super exciting video, but I realized that it needed to be made because I hadn't made a video just about lashes since like a year ago when the new formula came out. So I was glad I had a couple minutes to do this. So I hope you guys stay safe in the snow. Have fun if you can. If you're off work, enjoy it, because we're supposed to get 6 to 10 inches, and it starts, the storm starts this afternoon, but I think the snow is really gonna start tonight. So thanks guys, love you, have a good day, bye-bye.